Lorda or Sfoglia Lorda, which means a sheet or a dirty sheet. This was originally from Romagna, on the eastern side of Emilia Romagna, and literally means dirty dough. And it was made with whatever filling one had left over, usually from making Capelletti, which was a filling of various cheeses, including Parmigiano Reggiano, and most typically Raviggiolo, which is from Romagna. So Sfoglia Lorda is what I also call cheats ravioli, because you have a filling, not too thick, they're really easy to make, really quick, and so you can serve them whichever way you like, in whatever sauce or condiment you want. Originally they were served in broth. Today I'm going to use a ricotta filling that I had left over from making various filled pastas, and all we do, so I've made an oval shape sfoglia today, because this actually lends itself better to making the little postage stamp shapes that we want. And so all we do, first of all, when we make our sfoglia, we just have to make sure that the sides meet, more or less, like so. So we make a crease down the middle, like that. Then I get my filling, which I've had left over, and I'm just going to make sure that this is enough filling to go on all my dough. So the outside's a bit, there, I managed to squeeze out another bit. Okay. So I'm going to spread that right down the crease. Okay, and that's going to go over my entire half of sheet of dough. And I actually made the dough size on the basis of how much filling I had left over. Yeah, so it's just going to go down the crease. You've just got to be patient. Important not to go too fast or too hasty, because we don't want to tear our dough. And we could put it all almost right to the edge. So you can actually put anything in here. If you've got leftover vegetables, just kind of whiz them up, maybe add a little bit of cheese, or like, we have here a ricotta filling, or you have mashed potatoes. You can add something like what I like to do, maybe mashed potatoes, add some anchovies. Anything that's kind of a little bit thick and spreadable. Preferably not peanut butter. Well, I suppose you could do. Right. So, as you saw, I just kind of had to be quite careful about how I spread it out. There we go. So I'm going to just put a little bit more in the corner here, recreate my crease a little bit. Then what I do, I bring my dough over like so. So what's beautiful about these doughs is that they're elastic, and so we can stretch them to do what we want to do. What I'll probably do, I'm going to press that down really well now, also so that I don't want too many creases. Okay. On this side, I've got two cutters. I've got the plain bronze cutter, so this one. And then I've got what's called a taglia e chiudi, which means a cut and close. So there's a sort of a cutter which comes a little bit further out than the closing bit. So as you cut, it also seals. So what I'm first going to do, I'm going to just cut along the edge, like that. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut, try and get a straight line, which I can never do really, but I will now that I'm running it around across against my pin. I'm doing it this way because I can't cut a straight line to save my life. And so they just come out much neater. I guess you could use a ruler or what you call a yardstick in America. Okay, so now I'm going to do exactly the same across here. And so we end up with kind of little shapes that are like postage stamps, like that. You see? So they're also called Francobolli, like little postage stamps. I love these actually, I think they're very cute. And like I said, they're what I call cheats ravioli. Much quicker to do, great if you don't have much filling. Or filling left over, which was what they were originally made for or invented for. There you go. There we have lots of beautiful Francobolli or Sfoglia Lorda. Sfoglia Lorda is actually the proper name, Sfoglia Lorda, so dirty pastry, and postage stamps, Francobolli.